Flooding is unexpected, and did you know just 1 inch of water in your home could cost more than $26,000 in damage? Kathy's the floodplain manager for the state of Utah, and Brian, hydrologist at the National Weather Service, join me now to talk flood insurance. And what I think is interesting about this is I thought you guys were coming from an insurance company. You are just really wanting to educate the people of Utah of the need for flood insurance. Why is that?
Well, one of the big things is homeowners insurance doesn't cover flood, and most people don't realize that when I go out to an emergency or disaster throughout the state, and we do have a lot of flooding that happens within our state. People are like, my homeowner's insurance isn't covering this. And so we want people to know that they have to get a separate policy. They need to get flood insurance, and it doesn't matter to me whether it's the National Flood Insurance Program policy or a private policy. We just want to make sure that they get that and they're taken care of.
Well, and it's officially March, and March is the month that Governor Herbert actually declared Flood Safety Awareness Month. Why March?
So really, when you think of the snowpack, it's April, it gets to be its largest volume, and we've got snowpack across the state on average of 130%. Then what happens, it slowly starts to melt until we get into May, and then May it really picks up and we start seeing peak flows. We may have some flooding this year depending on how it comes off, but I think the biggest part of this, it's the most dangerous part of Utah during that time frame. We have people die every year that fall into the rivers and streams during spring snowmelt runoff. Some years we've had up to 7 people perish just by falling in. And it's when the long winter gets over, it's warm, we see the streams, little kids are attracted to it, and they get too close and they fall in. The water is so cold it takes your breath away. You've got about 2 minutes before hypothermia sets in, and every year we lose people. So if we can be mindful of the danger of this, that would help us out a great deal.
So that's your recommendation to people out there that are wanting to go out and enjoy the weather when it's getting warm, is to stay away from the streams or just be a little bit more prepared?
If you have children, stay away from these streams. Don't plan a picnic in the canyons right next to some of these raging rivers. Don't even go there, because little kids are attracted to the water. If you're going on vacation somewhere, anywhere out in the mountains, be aware of just how dangerous this is. We've had people that have gone right next to the stream, read a book, and they got up and fell right into the stream. You can't pull yourself out. The water moves so fast. Or we have young people that think they can walk across these flooded streams and be okay, and they get swept away. And it's really a tragic situation that can be totally avoided if we just understand how dangerous these places are.
Well, and it goes along with what you were saying about people not being prepared. People aren't prepared because we think, we live in Utah, we're in the desert, it's a dry state, a flood's not going to affect me. I want to talk about the statistic of how many floods happen in the actual flood zone areas.
Well, I think the statistic you're talking about is that about 70% of the floods we've seen over the past few years that have happened, 70% of the flood victims and the area that have been flooded are outside that special flood hazard area, out of that high hazard area. And we're seeing these storms that come in like we did in 2017 in Salt Lake City. We had that storm came in, I believe it was a little over 2 inches of rain in 40 minutes. Brian could speak better to that. And we had hundreds of homes, and we had businesses, and we had East High that got that big 6-foot wall of water that washed in. And
people weren't expecting it. They weren't expecting it. You need to be prepared. You need to go to their website. You need to go to floodfacts.utah.gov to learn about National Flood Insurance Program policies and also more of the facts to keep you safe. It's important to note that 10 out of the 12 emergency declarations here in Utah have been flood related. Thank you guys so much
for
coming here. We'll keep it right here. We meet our pet of the week after the break.